We move now to the next speaker. This is Morgane Wirtz, End of the Road of Refugees in Libya. Welcome, Morgane.
Thank you very much. So my name is Morgane Wirtz. I am a journalist, researcher at EEPA and PhD student at Tilburg University. With the team of EEPA, we are currently writing a book on human trafficking in Libya, focusing on the trajectories of Eritrean refugees. So if you go to the next slide. Yes, so on this map, you can see that, just the one before, please. Well, on the map, you can see that Sudan is one of the departure points on the way to Libya for Eritrean people, as well as for Ethiopian and Somalian people. On the next slide, we have an illustration that, as other speaker mentioned in this webinar, in Libya, Eritrean refugees often end up in the hands of human traffickers who lock them up and torture them, asking for ransom. Videos and voice records of their tortures are then sent to their relatives in order to put them under pressure and to get ransom paid faster. In official detention centers, as you can see it on this picture, Eritrean refugees also face human rights violation. On the next slide, we see that if they succeed in getting on a boat towards Europe, refugees do it again at the risk of losing their life during the crossing. On the next slide, I have met Eritrean refugees who had been transferred from Libya to Niger, but they were staying for months, sometimes years, waiting to be accepted and resettled in a safe country. In the meantime, they had no valid opportunities to work, to be educated, or to build a family and their future. Most of them are young people, so they need to have to be active and to move. Leaving them stuck with no option just make them more depressed. I cannot count how many refugees told me that they are thinking seriously about committing suicide. In Tunisia also, I met Eritrean refugees. They had escaped Libya, working. But since last January, hundreds of them and other asylum seekers are leaving Tunisia to go back to Libya to attempt again the crossing of the Mediterranean Sea. And one said to me before leaving, it is better to die for something than to live for nothing. The situation was already unbearable before the conflict started in Tigray. The refugees that are fleeing the region are actually a new arrival of raw material for human traffickers. It is compounding to a problem that was already unimaginable before. And I would like to speak here in the name of all Eritrean refugees I have encountered so far and ask European Union, African governments and the United Nations to wake up and to provide a solution for this population who have nowadays no safe place to go. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Morgane. Very precise and clear. Thank you very much.